Hey guys, well, John's here, Z's here, and I'm here. The only people we're missing are Chris and Sean. But it's been a rough day. We had to run, get a new dryer for the house. We ended up getting a washer and dryer because we got a great deal on a used set. So we took those, but we didn't get a video out. I guess it'll be yesterday because we're posting this one tomorrow. But we're on to some fun stuff. We're gonna play with rocks that we found down at the rock pit and other rocks as well. So make sure you guys check it out. All right, well, this is one we dug down there. And there's some other stuff we dug down. Is this one down? No, that's one of the geodes. There's the shell that you found down there.
This one was from Carlos' shop.
Okay, all right.
So this is the one I stripped all the matrix off of and cleaned up.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like inside.
Right. Okay, so we got some other things we're gonna cut open as well. And you guys, what you see us doing, please do not try at home. We are trained idiots. Trust me, it's dangerous. All right, let's get to cutting there, John. Let's see what it does.
Unfortunately, this saw is the only saw I have right now. It's too small for some of these thicker pieces, so I'm going to have to turn it, line it up, and hopefully get a straight line. And if we miss, it'll be just that much cooler. So now I'm curious.
Ooh, whoa. Dude, I think I like these cut better.
I don't know. I kind of like the natural break myself, but that is pretty awesome.
Look at that. How cool looking is that? Oh my goodness.
You got some veins in there.
Now oh my goodness.
Yeah, that one looks a lot.
That looks incredible.
Show the camera, not just you.
Whoa.
These are pretty awesome.
You guys see it? That is pretty cool. I like it.
So the next one is the one I've been dying to do. And
That's got honey calcite in it.
this one is from the Fort Drum crystal mine. I found it on my first visit, and it's heavy, very dense. And everybody's telling me every layer, every spiral in here, all 7 of them probably have crystal in it. So today's the day we find out.
All right. You guys ready for this? We're actually going to find out if that honey calcite goes through the whole thing, all 7 chambers. Oh my goodness.
That is so cool.
You can't eat. Whoa.
It has to be cleaned up, but that is so cool.
Here, give me the hose so we can clean it up a little. Just put it on a mist, like, don't put it on the... Oh, there you go. That's fine. Check this out. Look how much honey calcite is in that. That is absolutely incredible. You can't even see all the chambers though.
No, because they calcified.
Yeah, bring it in a little closer.
Can you guys see that?
Now I'm tempted to cut off the backside so it's a slab and the light shines through.
I would cut off this backside.
That's what I was thinking.
I would do it. But that's just me.
I mean, that's his call. That's his.
It's yours, so your call. But it would sit perfect on a stand and it would shine through.
Show them that half. That's cool too. That one's probably going to go up for auction.
This is really cool. You guys see that? That's actually the half that he cut off. You can see the one big chamber there, and that's all full with honey calcite. That is, dude, this is so amazing. Oh my goodness. You got it all the way. Let's rinse it off. Oh, no, that's left. There. That is cool. What is all that?
That is other sand and seashell that was trapped inside that did not calcify. That is neat, just like
That is neat. All right, here's the side that he cut off. You can see all that. That's all honey calcite right there. And then in here you have honey calcite and other shells that got trapped in there and did not calcify. So this is, I think that's neat. Set that on. If you cut,
I was just looking at that.
if you cut the bottom,
It would stand on
it'll
its own.
stand on its own, and it would look. But just shave it.
Shave it flat.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Just
give
shave
it a
some of
go.
that matrix off.
We're gonna give it a go. Hopefully we're not making it too fragile.
Dude, that is incredible piece.
That's my only fear.
Use the hose, clean that deck off.
So you know what was amazing about
Here,
this?
Let me get this.
I didn't even dig for this one. This was a surface find. Somebody
wait.
else saw it.
Wait, you can actually see it through in the light with the sun.
Oh wow. You do get light through it.
Yeah.
Good call, Z.
Now it all has to be cleaned and polished, but if I clean and polish this and backlight it, it will be stunning. All right,
All right, just slight.
final cut for this piece. I don't dare do any more.
Oh, this is yes!
Right there.
Dude, that
Perfect.
was perfect. It's nice and
Just
smooth.
enough. And you got
And
the shell still there, too.
I would sand right there just a little bit.
I'm
But
gonna
actually, it's
I'm gonna
pretty
sand all
smooth.
this. But that saw did it pretty smooth overall.
That is, look at that, perfect. And it stands up on its own now. And that is so pretty.
Let me see if I can get the camera to show the...
Show the sunlight through it.
Sunlight.
Yeah. Like,
Let's see if we can get it in there. You can't really, you got to get it towards the sun more, Z. I think I'm going to have to take the camera off here
Good.
and let's see if we can get it. Oh, that is cool looking. That is really cool looking. Let's see. Wow. Look at that, John.
That is nice.
Let's see the other side, Z.
I was so nervous about cutting it though, I tell you. when that's all polished and cleaned up. That is going to be
That won't
a
focus.
stunner.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. I don't know why it won't focus on that side.
I think it's
But that
because
was-
it's so bumpy on that side that I can't focus.
That first side you held up there and did through, you could see the honey calcite. Yeah, right through there you can see it. But it won't focus now. There it goes. There. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is so cool. That is an awesome find. Oh, there's some. Oh, you can see it in there. Hold it just like that.
There you go, yeah. Got the cavern.
Wow, that cavern, you can see it glistening in there. That is so awesome. And then look at the size of these geodes we got. We're gonna have to split those open. We don't have any other small stuff we can cut. Well, we got that, the coral.
We got the ones up front.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you got a couple of clamshells out of that, I can cut the surface face off of them.
You want to go get some of those, Z? Run
Okay.
down there?
You guys have fun with this while I get the post.
So, meanwhile, this is just a piece of coral and some matrix, and it has a bunch of honey calcite in it. I've been curious just to crack it open a little bit. So we're gonna cut what we can and see if there's anything cool
See
inside.
if there's anything in there.
Just a little piece I
There's a
already knew
little
was
piece
there.
Yeah.
So we'll chip that off later and send that off to somebody eventually. But this is what I was waiting to see, and there's nothing incredibly spectacular.
But that looks cool.
So what I was going to do, I think, is cut a few wedges out of it like that and just leave it wedged out.
Yeah.
And then display it like that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I want to go get my big piece of thing and flatten the bottom so it sits nice.
Yeah, and the other one that you got in the mail the other day, we can flatten that one too.
Yeah.
The one with the face on it, I think it'll go through.
You think so?
We'll check it before we try it. I don't want to.
I don't know if I want to cut that one in half. I'll keep that one full and sand it.
That's yours. It's up to you. Some dog tooth.
Cut the dog tooth, yeah.
I thought I felt a void in this one, and this is a clamshell that died but didn't fill.
Ah. But that's a pretty cool looking
That's
piece.
just neat how it is. That's actually kind of cool too. No calcite in these, but really neat. We can do these as auction items or giveaways.
Yeah, we'll do them as giveaways on these little ones. There's no...
Well, there's a little calcite in that one, so they get a bonus on that.
Yeah, there is. There is. I just want to see this.
That I'm not doing anything else to.
Is cool looking.
Because that has little formations inside and it has the calcite. So I think I'll leave
That
one
is
like
kind
that.
of cool looking. There's the honey calcite right there. Let me see. What are you doing, Z? You're scaring me.
I'm just getting that part off.
I'll cut it right off.
He'll cut it off.
Or I'll leave it on there and cut that whole face of the shell off and see what's inside of it.
Hold on. I want to get my big rocks. So, Z, you want to film him doing this a little bit?
Okay.
And I'm going to run down there and get some stuff that we can cut up.
Okay.
Because I want to shave that big one I have a flat side so it stands up nice.
All right. Okay. I have no idea what he's talking about, but
He's got a plan. He's got a plan.
yep.
I'm trying to figure out how to save my fingers and get this cleaned up at the same. There we go. But I want to have that shell. That'll work.
Okay. Grand reveal.
No calcite.
That's a pity. Oh well.
But a lot easier to find out this way on the saw than it is chipping and scraping this all the way by hand. Still neat looking. I mean,
Yeah, it's still neat looking.
millions of years old sitting right there.
I don't think there's going to be any calcite in that. I just grabbed all the clams that I could find.
I'm gonna guess there is.
Okay.
We'll find out real soon. Find a way safer for my fingers.
Yeah. I got some in there, yeah. If the camera wants to focus. Focus.
Oh wow. Let me rinse it. See if it shows up better.
Camera refuses to focus.
So this has got a vein of calcite that goes from here at least back to here.
Okay.
So I could probably do a couple slices out of here and see if it's worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, we can, sounds like he's already back.
Well, if he doesn't like it, guess what? Too late. We found one of these slabs that had a vein of calcite in it.
Oh, that's cool looking.
But it didn't go very far from the looks of it on the edge. So I cut a slice for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like a little fruit slice almost.
Yeah, it does.
Too bad the camera refuses to focus on this piece whatsoever.
All right, and there's one more little bit to that, so I'm going to cut that off too, and then the rest of it you can throw away.
Okay.
I did discover something that's about as thin as you want to go on this saw, as far as thickness goes. So don't ask me to cut anything thinner because the vibration is too much on this machine.
Yep.
And it will probably shatter it. Or
The
flake
more
it apart.
you know.
Hey, this is a learn as I go for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm the hammer and chisel guy, remember? See, that's the end of the calcite, and it doesn't even go all through this piece, but
Yeah, the camera refuses to focus on this
there's
for
your
some
last
reason.
bit of calcite.
There's a little bit in there.
Again, the camera refuses to focus on it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just barely gonna make it. So which edges do you want flat?
I want this edge flat and this edge flat.
Okay.
That's asking a lot.
This is a little more dense than the shell, so it might take a minute.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, that's cool on its own.
Yeah, but it doesn't run through, so I don't want to cut the other side.
No, that's some kind of surface, but now you have a flat standing.
Yeah.
That's true, but that's
And then you put that in a little plastic stand.
Yeah.
And that's a cool piece by itself.
yeah, it is. That's amazing though that doesn't go.
Refuses to focus on the rocks. Okay,
It's focusing there, but it doesn't go all the way through that.
Yes, I want mushroom to be cut next.
Well, mushroom we decided had a beautiful natural seam in it, so we were in debate.
Okay.
Look at that though. It's got a flat edge, so we can. I wonder if we can sand that. I don't think so because
No.
it's
It's
surface.
I would go right to 2000 grit and just shine it up.
Yeah.
I'd just polish it.
but that's weird.
It does look like it would have a vein in it, but it does not.
It does not.
Okay.
So we'll leave that one like that,
Next victim of
and
the
we
saw.
set it like that, Z.
All right, Z, you choose. I think we can cut that one.
Yeah. This one I'm curious about.
We haven't even got into the big ones we just acquired yesterday.
I know.
That's true.
We got to break them with a chisel, though. I say we hold on to maybe
Caterpillars.
caterpillars everywhere, huh?
All right, so I'm tempted to tunnel this one.
What do you
Because
mean?
of the saw, cut here, get 3 pieces out of it,
Let's do it.
and hopefully it's got a cavity that shows all the way through.
That might be cool.
Or I can cut it like a cantaloupe into wedges.
Nah.
We'll find one that's better for that and do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Let's.
that'd be cool too.
That could be cool, but let's do it this way. Z, get that caterpillar off my coral. We got to cut a flat spot on my coral so it sits right.
I'm thinking this saw might not do that one, Robbie. Because of the size of this Z, I need you to come around here.
Okay.
I want to keep 2 hands on the piece to keep it from doing anything crazy.
Yep.
And listen for the sound change. When it starts cutting, just stabilize at that pressure. But what I want you to do is
hold
rest
that
your
down.
hand. Don't push. Rest your hand on here so the blade sinks to where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to back it off just a little bit before. So, too much.
Just rest your hand on it. Rest your hand. You gotta flip it. You're gonna have to flip it because that housing is hitting
Yeah,
it.
I know.
What was that, Z?
Cicada.
A what?
Cicada.
Oh.
Had one here and one there. Yeah, no, I didn't know how much pressure, so at first I did like, just basic.
All right, so what you're doing is just trying to keep it from right.
It's got to go up some because the housing I can.
Lift it up. All right. Go ahead and hold it just like that and flip it on.
Whoa. That is kind of cool looking.
Yeah, but this whole thing in general is going to be too much for this saw.
Yeah.
I need a chop saw or some type of wet saw I can come down on top of it and cut clean through.
You know,
Because trying to line it up, you see how jagged I just made that? And then that's snapped.
John,
off.
I'm wondering if that saw I showed you in the yellow case will work.
Except for one thing. I mean, it could on smaller stuff, but you're still going to have to rotate the piece, and there's no stability to this. This one is pretty flat, but you're only going to get 2.5 inches down, and then you have to flip it and I'm the wrong person to line up cuts for that.
Yeah, we need a bigger saw.
Yeah.
Let me see that coral, Z.
The coral?
Yeah.
But that's cool. I mean, that's a pretty solid piece, so that's
Yeah.
almost the dragon's head completely.
John, you think we can cut a flat surface across the bottom on there?
What do you call on the bottom?
Right here. So it stands up like that? Yeah. Just a little bit off.
We're going to find out.
All right, let's do it.
What I don't want to get into is that little bit of color there.
It might stand like you got it now, though. Yeah, it does.
That's a lot more stable than it was.
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough, yeah.
Now, I can make one clean one across the entire bottom when we get a bigger saw.
Right.
So just keep looking out downtown.
I will.
But I think that's as far as I want to take that for now, too.
Yeah. And I don't even want to do that one.
No, not until we have a different saw. But we have more stuff to cut up and chunk up. And
Yep.
now this one, we'll get a good look at this before we get started.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of crystals in there.
But I want to see what kind of, if it's
What's
surface or if
inside,
it's
yeah.
depth or...
Yeah.
So curiosity killed the stone. Or in this case, fossilized seabed.
Or hurt us.
Not yet. Knock on now.
You better, I'm knocking on my head, trust me. That's it.
Do you see my laser focus when Wild America tapped my hand?
Yeah.
Wild America. Katie did. Not a Katie did. What are these?
Cicada.
Cicada.
Oh, wow.
That's shot through with calcite, but not the real dense calcite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. If you sand that, that still
I'm gonna
looks
polish
cool.
that, absolutely. Because it goes all the way through.
That almost looks like marble, you know?
Yeah.
It does. And I think a lot of that's probably the saw marks.
That, yeah.
But sanding it will
But
make
sanding
it
to
look
make it look like.
marble, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, keep going, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's all in the middle. There's no sense looking at the outside.
Yeah.
You want to cut one?
No, I'm good.
He's
I
too
need these
shaky.
fingers for catching crocs and
He's too shaky.
and dealing with snakes.
Again, you're too shaky.
Okay,
Shut up, John.
we can go.
Why don't you go somewhere and chisel your finger?
Catch that king cobra.
I will.
Yeah.
One of us might not live through it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty determined kind of guy.
That's the problem. One of them won't live through it. That's insane. Look at that.
That's basically solid all the way through.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a 1-inch slice on this and see if we can get light to shine through it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's. Look at those little.
Like the coral.
They almost look like fossilized. Well, it is fossil, but
The camera doesn't like to pick it up.
yeah, it
Unfortunately.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, here, go to
I
there,
tried.
and then now zoom in with the camera.
There. Okay, now it does.
So these kind of pieces you can actually hold on to. This is where the belt sander would be awesome.
Yeah.
Until you get them all to one even level, and then you start refining it with your polishing grits.
We get a belt sander. Dude, we're gonna get some cool stuff out of this stuff. Calcite. A piece of honey calcite right there.
And it stands by itself now.
That's pretty cool. Looks like a brain. If I only had a brain.
That's a very small brain.
Well, not if you're an alligator. That's a huge
It
brain.
actually looks like an elephant from here. Like it.
A bear.
Or bear, yeah, bear.
A brown bear.
Yeah, there you go. You got a
You
bear.
shouldn't have
There's the
showed me
hump.
that. Now I have to keep it.
There's the hump. There's the face, the legs. It looks like a brown bear.
Yeah.
It does, man.
We'll have to polish that off and auction it.
Yeah.
That is cool looking.
That one will be expensive.
Especially
bear.
because John might want it again.
You might have to outbid me.
Did somebody say bid?
$1 million.
1 million rubles.
That's easy.
Rubles.
I'm pretty sure that's an easy to outbid now.
Yeah, they've crashed. All right, you guys keep cutting rocks. I got to go deal with something. We're trying to find somebody that can drive some stuff from Toronto down to this side of Niagara Falls, the United States side of the bridge. Then John and Sean can go pick it up. So, logistics, not my favorite thing. You guys do rocks, I'll work on this for a little
Hooray,
bit.
we get the fun stuff. John, did you hear that? We get the fun stuff.
Yeah. For a change.
Yeah, I know. Surprising.
That close. Nice. Come in and get a close-up of this thing eating. I murdered that piece as much as we can give away.
Yeah.
But there'll be some cool little pieces coming out to y'all.
Yeah.
What's next?
I thought that was it with the tile saw because that's
Yeah, everything's pretty cut up.
everything that would be cut up. Well, we can try that.
What do you think? Right down the middle?
Yeah.
I think that'll go under. And then we'll get the hammer and chisel out and
Yeah.
do a couple of those big ones.
Yeah.
So after doing all these slices and all this stuff, I'm going to bet there's no crystal in this one, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I can feel and hear the difference in the saw when I hit
Yeah, that's
crystal.
what I thought you were gonna say. Oh, yeah, not. Yeah.
One tiny little pocket on this side that the saw didn't hit.
I mean, it's cool looking.
Let's slice this one.
Okay.
See what's in the middle of that.
Okay.
One more cut, guys, and then we'll get the hammer and chisel out. Now cutting that one about halfway through felt a little different.
Okay. Okay.
Got a little pocket of crystal there,
Yeah.
a little bit there.
Nothing to brag about, but
2 million year old dirt and shells,
yeah.
but neat. We'll see what they look like cleaned up.
Overall, can't complain.
Nope. Which ones did we decide had a good seam in them? Not that one.
I think it was one of those three.
There you are.
Yeah, I think they call that one the brain for some reason.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. Let's see if we can not split my finger open this time.
Well, you got the guard on this one, so it should be better.
We're about to find out how, well, that's unstable. That is interesting.
That is very interesting.
It is full of oxidized iron. That's all iron oxide. Just fancy word for rust.
Huh. That is really weird.
And it's full of it.
I did not expect that.
I've cracked a lot of geodes and I've never seen this.
Yeah.
There's a decent amount of crystal. Obviously, it's rust stained. We'll have to decide whether to clean it up.
Hey, come look at this.
This is crazy. I've never seen this in all the geodes in my life I've cracked.
Holy smokes, it's sand.
No, it's straight up rust. Iron trapped in it. That's rust.
Oh my goodness, it is.
It stained all the crystal in it.
So, instead of
soak
dumping
those-
it on the ground like you just did, you should go to the little store there and get those little glass jars with the seashell stuff.
There's that it.
With all the seashell stuff in them, dump them out and bottle this up.
All right.
So we need a container,
Yeah, let's.
but that's still cool.
Well,
That was
you didn't.
that was a natural crack that was in that one.
So how do we just soak that in iron out?
That
Well-
goes in the iron out, and
Well, do we want to iron it out?
I said we do half
I
and
say-
then don't do the other half. I'd soak half of it, or we have the option because this is a big chamber. I might be able to saw this now that
I say we cut it like that.
right down the middle. That's what I was thinking of. I might
Okay.
have to work it from both sides, but let's get something to put this in.
I think this will look incredible cleaned out though,
Yep.
with the iron out.
But that is just all rust.
Well, the saw is going to clean this one.
To some degree, the saw will wash some of that color out
Yeah.
because of the water.
I wonder if the hose will wash it out.
Well, we.
To some degree, it'll still be stained.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
I just want to see, dude. What do you, that's how we learn.
Well, then do it with the piece that we're going to do on the dowel saw.
No, because that we're going to dump in something and bottle it, right?
Okay. Yeah, it comes immediately off.
Well, it's still stained.
I actually dump it out. I like that better.
So do I.
Okay.
That looks better.
Than that
Like
dark,
that.
dark. It shows more detail and still has
Yeah.
color to it. So
Okay.
that's pretty cool.
Okay. I just didn't want to,
No, I understand
Yeah.
perfectly what you meant. If you wash it all out and then don't like it, you can't undo it.
Yeah. Because if we were.
And this one is getting wet anyway.
Yes. So that's why I was saying let's save that one as it is.
No,
I
that's
like that
awesome.
better.
That's cool.
I was saying pass me. That's what I'm.
So now I got to cut off this bottom edge.
Yep. So it sits.
And while I do that, you can go find something to dump all that into to save. This cut's going to take a minute. This is a lot more dense than...
Yeah. I wonder how Carlos is going to react to this.
Carlos has not seen these. These came from...
No, I'm saying because sometimes he watches these and.
Oh, yeah, I don't... Carlos knows I like to experiment on rocks.
Yeah.
I'm weird like that, so
Yeah.
sue me. Even that's neat.
That sliver
Yeah.
is neat.
Got my ear popped.
All right, let's wash this one.
Well, did you get everything in the thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I dumped it all out.
Okay.
I have never, ever seen that before, Robbie. That is wild.
Yeah, the rust.
I've never seen it before.
I wonder what caused it.
I mean, probably between the two of us, we've cracked a few geodes.
Yeah.
I wonder what causes that.
Metal trapped inside the gas pocket that forms the pocket in the stone.
Huh.
But that rust is like millions of years old.
Yeah.
So what happened is it used all the oxygen it had and all the moisture it had to decay the iron. And when it ran out, it left that powder. That was it.
Huh.
Look at that.
That would be my geological guess, but I'm no
That
expert
actually
either.
looks really cool.
Yeah.
See, if we had a bigger saw, we could do a clean slice off
Dude,
this.
that's a big cavity. We could do slices off it, and that would be awesome.
So I say we should save it in case we get a big saw.
Yeah.
So we've taken this one as far as we're going to go, except for we're going to put this in iron out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave that
Orange.
orange. Awesome.
Okay. I chose the first one. Now you get to choose one.
These were the ones that I was soaking in the iron out before
No, these are just the geodes.
that were soaking?
Were they on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's got that natural seam in it too, but it's not going to go down the middle. It'll be big piece, small piece. Do we hit it or do we saw it? How about we hit it and then saw
Then
it?
saw it. If we don't like it when we hit it, we can saw the end off.
Awesome.
Let's try that.
All right, geode number 2 with the hammer. We might have a tougher nut to crack here.
It's coming along. Ooh. Ah. That's pyrite, I think.
It's got something in it that's
Sparking.
yeah.
Yeah, because I just got burned from that.
There's some metals in there. Oh, it's cracking.
Oh, and that cracked beautifully.
Holy smokes, look at that.
Once again, a lot of trapped iron. But look at the side I have in my hand.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah, we're gonna dump those out and
pieces
save
of
them too.
crystal.
Well, where were these from?
These are from,
I thought Utah.
no. These are from
No. Not Kenya. What is
West Virginia.
it?
No, these were
No.
out west somewhere.
No, they're up north.
I thought they said they got these.
Montana.
Montana. No,
What was from Montana? I
the
thought
what
these
was
were.
sent to us was Oregon. Nothing was from Montana.
Okay.
These were from, I don't know, I'd have to call Scott.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. Kentucky.
Yep, you're right.
Well, which makes sense. There's a lot of iron in the ground in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Put your hands out like this. That's it, except for a couple crumbs. But
Close
look at
that
the,
out.
Look at the cavity on that. That is awesome.
That's gonna fall out.
No, it ain't.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
thought it
well.
was.
If you hit it.
Nah, I don't even have to. It's just a little wedge in that because it'll let crack.
Ah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
You see if that will get out. Well, that's the thing with geodes from Kentucky now.
Rust.
Yeah.
I would soak this one.
Yeah. We're going to have to soak that one.
That's gonna fall off.
No, that's pretty solid on there.
Okay. It looks like the crack.
I mean, I could break it off, but
Yeah.
let's not.
Yeah, let's not.
Because where it'll break is right here along that seam and that
Yeah.
seam. I don't know. Do you want that wedge out?
Yeah.
Without cutting myself again.
Okay, there's that. And there it is.
See, those are two wedges we can auction off.
No, I got it still. Didn't fall
Okay.
out. So, I don't have a big enough sawdust to do this one flat, so it'll need a stand.
Yeah, let's stand that
Yeah.
for right now. Yeah.
Because otherwise I would cut this flat, but not on that saw.
Yeah. Let's just stand that for right
But
now.
that's an awesome
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
And I like that we took that out. That actually looks neat.
It,
Yeah,
it
look-
opens it up more.
A little
Kinda
more
looks like-
character.
Kind of looks like clam now.
I would display it just like that and lean forward a little bit.
Yep.
Kind of looks like clam now.
It does kind of look like a giant clam. Too bad we're losing sunlight because this stuff would be bright.
Yeah.
All right. That was the last of them for today.
Okay.
Because the big ones we really, really want to saw.
Yeah. And those were the two seam ones.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got burnt a little.
Did you?
I got a little thing on me.
You're dirty too.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the two we knew we could crack. These other ones, my hand would get tired swinging that hammer before they cracked.
Yeah, especially
What's
with that
the other
one.
one we soaked, Z?
Uh,
Oh, it's
I-
got to be that one.
yeah. That's it. I grabbed 3, so
No, you didn't soak any of these. These were all 5 came with me today in the truck.
Those
Okay.
did. Oh, we soaked this
That
one,
one
the
you soaked.
brain.
Yeah. No, that's mushroom.
Mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just broke the brain. That was the one with the rust in
Yeah,
it.
we soaked these two in, what's a majiggy?
Yeah.
So these 3 and the 2 we hand cracked
Were the
were
ones
the
you
ones
brought.
I brought today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That is cool.
Oh, you didn't get to see all this while you were trying the logistics game. I got bored, so I made pieces
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and I made slices
I like the slices. They're cool.
I like this one.
and I made a
The
cube.
cubes?
Yes.
Those are neat.
Yeah, 2 cubes.
And more slices. But look at all the calcite that was through that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Overall, pretty productive for doing
So
basically
that
nothing.
one clamshell.
Oh, that's cool.
It's neat how it is, but there was not
Really
a whole
in
bunch
calcite.
of calcite in it.
Look at this, though. Look.
Look at that spiral. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I cross-cut a small whelk shell.
That's a small whelk shell. That definitely is a small whelk shell.
Yep, there it is.
It lines up on the other half, too.
And in that half, too.
There was a small whelk shell in the
There it is.
clam.
Yep.
That's
Well, that-
amazing.
It's a little
In
bummer
the
that we.
matrix or the, however.
It's a little bummer that we, cut it, but it still looks really cool.
But
like
the
that.
whelk shell had that little bit of crystal in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. I still like that.
Yeah,
Like
you can't see that in this light, but that's calcite there. And a little bit down deeper in
Yeah,
the
you can't
pocket.
really see it.
That's some neat stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get some iron out and soak all of it. That looks cool.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one might
that
not make
looks
the
really
auction.
cool.
That looks kind of cool.
I just found when we cut that big clamshell in half, didn't see anything. Started slicing it up, and there it was. It's kind of neat.
You never know what you're gonna find when you
That's
cut.
why we kept slicing. They're probably tired of me cutting rocks by now, though, right, guys?
Yeah, we're losing a lot of light, and we got to get this stuff cleaned up.
Yeah.
But
Quickly say bye to people.
thank you guys for watching our videos. And as we play with rocks and more rocks and animals and who knows what else.
And thank you, Lord, for preserving all John's fingers today.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way, when we post new videos, you guys can check them out. We love you. Get swamped. Share your passion and random act of kindness. It goes a long way. Try it one day. Woo!
That is so cool.